Good morning, everyone. This is Trent, and welcome back to Trent Station for a very different live stream today. I'm going to be playing The Simpsons Hit and Run, which is a childhood classic of mine. I mean, it was a game that was new when I was a kid, and it was certainly a game that I played a lot of. It was one of the few games that I can really remember getting 100% completion on. And it's one of those games that I sort of come back to from time to time. Every few years or so. This year was one of those years. I was playing it earlier in the year when I sort of suggested on stream that I should do a Simpsons Hit and Run live stream, and it was met with some enthusiasm, so I figured today's the day, and I would give it a go. So just taking a look at the chat. How's it going, Keaton the Cool Guy from the USA? Hi Luke, how are you? All right, I will get started in just a second. There's just one thing that I wanted to check. I think today really what I'm going to do is try and play through the campaign, I guess, as fast as possible. Another thing that I always really liked about The Simpsons Hit and Run was the 7th level, which, if you haven't played the game before or seen stuff from the game before, I'll leave as a surprise. But anyone who has played it will know what I'm talking about. All right then. So I think I will get going. How's it going, DJ girl? Fredbear and friends, hello. Not Ruben. How's it going? Caleb Tucker asks, how do trains write notes? I have no idea. You'll have to figure that out. Beat up Marge, says Jake Josh. I don't know if that's if that's good. Make more DieselD199 videos. I will soon, Fredbear and friends. I'd be curious what your guys' relationship with The Simpsons is, because when I was a kid, The Simpsons was really in its heyday. Maybe it had just peaked, but certainly a lot of the really golden age episodes were still on TV. I remember my brother and we used to watch The Simpsons Hit and Run every weekday on Channel 10 at 6 p.m. Back in the days where, you had to be in front of the TV at a certain time to watch things. How's it going, Daxton, the good boy? Do I remember you? No, you have to be... Oh, you're Lucas, are you? Well, if you've changed your name, then I certainly wouldn't know. You guys need to pick names and stick to them. Are you an old fan from my channel? Oh, well, welcome to this channel. All right, so looks like we've got all the people that are going to be here. I'm going to click new game. This game is very loud. I might have to turn the volume down a bit more. Let me know if the game audio is too loud. All right, so I grew up playing this on the Xbox. Actually, let me, oops. Just adjust this ever so slightly. I grew up playing this on the original Xbox, but I'm obviously playing it on the PC now, but I am going to be playing it... Oh, and I hope that... Okay, my controller switched off. Wait. Oh no, it's good. I'm playing this with an Xbox One controller, so... There you go, Jake. I have beaten up Marge, which is running up the hit and run meter. So this game is based on, and I'm just going to go in here, which is a nice little hack to get the hit and run meter down. This game is based on Grand Theft Auto, essentially. And, when I was a kid, I was not super into Grand Theft Auto. I had friends that always wanted to be older than they actually were. I was not one of those kinds of people. But so they would play things like Grand Theft Auto, and I remember seeing it. But no, Simpsons Hit and Run was just good enough for me.
Homie, somebody ate every dessert in the house. I need you to run to the store and pick up some of that ice cream with the miniature pies in it.
Well, must have been one of our kids. Probably Millhouse.
Alright, let's go. This is just the trial mission.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
But of course, I know this map quite well.
Coming through.
This is a really bad day.
And we're just gonna go here to the Quickie Mart.
Well, I wish I had a dog with a saddle. Hey, Apu, give me a cola and I need another bucket of ice cream with mini pies.
What happened to the ice cream with mini pies your wife bought this morning?
Oh, I probably ate it. I don't remember stuff too
You've not heard of ice cream specifically with miniature pies? I mean, neither have I.
Homer, mission complete. Go back home and talk to Mom to start the next mission.
So, basically, if we open up this and we go down to sort of level progress, you see there's story missions, bonus missions, street races, collector cards, character clothing, vehicles, wasp cameras, gags, and that gives you your level complete percentage. Basically, for every level, I got all of these done as a kid. We are not going to have time to do that all today, but I mean, we could do a few of them. There are gags like this one. I don't know if this one counts as a gag, but surprisingly not hit anyone. Can you turn down the audio just a bit? Yes, I can. I will turn it down a little bit further. We'll see how that goes. Let's get some of these gags. And there's this one.
What do you have that will tantalize my very discerning palate?
Perhaps a little quote-unquote shrimp will tide you over.
These are examples of some of the costumes you can get from classic Simpsons episodes. That doesn't surprise me that someone's modded it in that way, Jake. And just to give you guys like a little bit of a sort of overview of some of the other stuff before I go and do more missions.
Whoa.
So we have the Buzz Cola boxes, which we use to, get whole bunches of coins. We have these wasps, which will be part of the story later. If you don't know what this up here is, it's the the vegan garden, I think, that Lisa discovers in that episode where she's
sweet obsessive collecting.
where she becomes a vegan, I think. How's it going, Scott? Alright, let's just grab some of this stuff here. Just maybe a little bit more. I think there's another wasp camera over here.
Ooh, I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an updraft. Where am I gonna put all these?
The wrenches repair your car, which takes damage if you hit things.
Wow, I need a disco nap.
So I'm curious, how many of you kids like still watch The Simpsons regularly, or grew up watching the Simpsons regularly? Because it was like obviously a very big thing when I was a kid, but like I don't watch the new stuff, for example. And when I have taken a look at some of it, I'm never really impressed. The one exemption that I do make is for
oh, I forgot my mission.
The Simpsons. Like the Halloween special that they do every year, I do tend to watch all of those, but like otherwise I don't. I always hated this thing. Just to get that one coin. What?
Oh, that was too easy.
This looks like a classic. Yeah, I regularly do see people saying, oh, they wish they would do a Simpsons Hit and Run remake. And I'm certainly in that category. I would love to do it, with like improved graphics. One of the things I always liked about this game, which I feel like they would try and change if they did a remake, is the fact that it's clearly 3D, right? There were other games at the time, Simpsons games, a Futurama game, where they sort of tried to do like this sort of fake 2D shading, and honestly, I never appreciated that. I just prefer to see it in 3D. But I have heard that one of the problems with ever getting a remake out of this, because I think it's like 20 years old next year, is that because like it involves so many different companies managing the rights, it would be difficult to do, because you would need like, I guess you would need Disney to be on board. You would obviously need the original game. I don't even know the
Lisa
studio.
left for school without her science project. Can you get it to her?
Oh,
Haven't watched it in 7 years.
You can drop it off on the way to work.
And I have to go to work?
Don't really watch The Simpsons that much? Yeah. I certainly think it's past its prime.
The vibration tickling my feet. That was easy as pie. Ain't so easy. And people say I'm slow. Wait a minute. That was an insult. No, man. He used a cheat code. Out of control.
So of course, like a big part of this game is like knowing where all the sort of shortcuts are. See, Skinner didn't even have a chance. The game does get harder as it goes on, though. I did very much find that when I was replaying it. It was like, yeah, it's like the first few levels, which I suppose were the ones that I played the most. Those ones come quite easy to you, but like the difficulty, it's like it's going up like this, and then it goes up like that. Well, Disney owns The Simpsons now because they acquired 20th Century Fox. Another gag here. That one's a gag.
Go to Shelbyville and steal me some math books.
Thanks for bringing me my model of the digestive system. Hey, where's the gallbladder?
I got hungry and it was a fig.
It was modeling clay.
Oh.
By the way, Dad, Mom called. She says she needs to talk to you at home before you go to work.
Oh! I am too smart. I am too smart.
Yeah, I have to say, Luke, I hate that meme that the Simpsons predicted everything, and like they would do their absolute best to sort of like, it's like there's stuff that the Simpsons didn't even predict that they are trying to make look like they did. So the cool thing about playing The Simpsons on the computer, and I haven't set it up for this one because I'm just sort of going to do it classic, is that if you're actually fast enough, you can hit this wasp with the car. But I'm not going to be one of those pro speedrunners. What was I saying? I've forgotten. What the heck? Oh, because I'm underneath it. I haven't noticed that before. Play at my own speed. You're not using Dolphin? No, I'm not using Dolphin. I am using the Simpsons Hit and Run mod launcher, the donut launcher. And what I was going to say about that is there is a mod for this which joins, because there's 3 separate maps on this. And it joins them all together, so you have one big Springfield that you can go and explore, which I think is pretty cool. And certainly if they were to do a remake of this game, it's something that I would hope that they would try and integrate themselves, right, into the base version of the game. I think there's another wasp over here. There is. Obviously, with the original game, you know, it wasn't an A+ game. They're sort of limited by the technology at the time. I mean, the fact that Jack and Daxter is all one map, though, makes me think there's no excuse, and they could have made it all one level, but Jack and Daxter had to use a lot of like crazy tricks in order to drop that coin. Let's go. Where's my car? Did I knock that down? I feel like the collisions on this are different on
I love
PC than on Xbox.
Oh, I wanted a peanut.
Alright, let's head off back home to the Simpsons house.
Oh, out of control.
The other thing is, I'm pretty sure this lemon stand and lemon tree is not on the Xbox version of the game.
Just call me Air Homer.
Or maybe that's impacted by the mod, I don't know.
Of a prisoner named Skateboarding Glory.
Look at Maggie. Yeah, I think that's the only gag in here.
Homer, go talk to Ned Flanders. He seems miffed
Love
and
him.
PO'd.
Love how the
Why me?
character's
I'm the world's
mouth
greatest
animation is just the mouth
neighbor. I
flapping
even have
open
a
and
mug to
closed.
that
Yeah,
effect.
it was definitely a very high budget game.
Let's roll. Eat my dust.
That was close.
Walk. That wasn't part of the
Nowhere
deal.
near Ned.
I'm all in a dither, Homer. So many of my possessions have disappeared.
I wonder what your
Police
guys'
to find the
favorite
culprit.
Simpsons episode
My
is.
lawnmower, my cooler, my lawn chair, a family portrait, even Rod's inhaler. What kind of sick individual would take this stuff?
Oh no, I borrowed all of Flanders' stuff. Quick, think of an excuse to get out of here. Excuse me, I
Like
think
puppets.
I have to go shuck some corn. Piece of cake.
Alright, let's go.
Hey.
Hey, now wait a gall darn minute here.
What's next? Flanders cooler. I gave it to Barney. You remember that cooler I gave you for your birthday? Well, Flanders wants it back.
Now what will I use for a toilet?
Santa's Little Helper or the 3D episode? You mean the
Well, it's about time.
Treehouse of Horror?
I am excelente.
What the heck were you thinking?
I don't even know if I really do have a favorite
Now
episode.
I need Flanders' stupid picture of his stupid family.
My favorite episode is Simpsons Hit Run, honestly.
Okay, last one. Now where did I leave Rod's stupid inhaler?
Oop.
Duh, on top of the
Stop
dump
that one
truck.
up.
What's this do? Now to return this stuff before the cops find me sitting around talking to myself.
When Rick and Morty killed the Simpsons, yes. You know, the funny thing is like I do quite like Rick and Morty. I find it a reasonably enjoyable show most of the time. Some of the episodes are a little bit, but one of the things I did find is I sort of tried to go back and rewatch Futurama, and I wanted to sort of rewatch some of the episodes I hadn't seen from that.
Flanders, look, I found your missing stuff.
And I definitely
Now, about
felt
the
like
reward.
because
Thanks,
Rick and
neighbor
Morty is
Ernie.
such a better
Here's your reward.
kind of like
A
sci-fi
prayer from the
futuristic
Lord's
sort of
number
show,
one fan.
it kind of ruined
Our Father in heaven,
Futurama
bless
for me.
this noble oath.
Stupid Flanders getting happiness from religion. In your face!
Yeah, the music is definitely pretty good in this game. Like, I think that specifically one of the things that sort of annoyed me is like, you know, the science in Futurama. Like, it just seems so much more made up than in Rick and Morty.
I wish I had a dog with a saddle.
And I mean, as someone who knows perhaps like a little bit more about science than the average person, I do find that quite often in like television shows or movies. You know, I always hate it when they're sort of just flubbing it. You know, when they start talking about an unobtainium and all the rest of it. Things that are so obviously fanciful. Like, it's like, why didn't you just make this a fantasy movie instead of trying to make it a sci-fi movie?
Homie, you're late for work. And today's your workplace evaluation with Mr. Smithers.
Oh yeah, I've got enough
You'll find
coins to
my
buy
scorpion
the
farm.
plow.
Then where will my scorpions live? Only one person can help me. Lenny.
Who is calling me? It's not a call that I need, so... So yeah, this first level you won't see me flub it very often, I don't think. Probably not really the second level, except for maybe that one where you have to collect the monkeys. Gets a bit more difficult from then on out. I know we've got enough coins, but we might as well pick these ones up as we're here.
Just a few more. Let's do this thing.
I have seen on the in the speed runs, like, what you're supposed to do here is I wasn't good enough. Push Lenny over to there, so you can save time because you have to talk to Barney afterwards.
Tell me where to find Mr. Smithers.
Yeah, I think I saw him at the Quickie Mart. More breakfast churros for Lenny.
I'm gonna need a car with a little more junk in the trunk if I'm gonna take him out. I wonder if
Look at
Barney
his feet
still
like
has
sliding
the
along
plow.
in the pavement. Oh, we got way too many coins.
Barney, can I borrow the plow, King?
Take what you want, sexy leprechaun. Just don't shoot me with that dart gun. Oh.
Whatever. It's crashing time!
Yep.
Scared, disoriented.
Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing!
Do hate driving this.
Ow, my head!
It's so clunky and slow. Handling is terrible.
So long, suckers!
Gonna get hit and run any time now.
Right! Looks harder than it is. I have no insurance!
Oh no. Use the back button, quickly get back on the road. I do know that in the speedruns they try and like jam him here.
Learn to drive, dumbass.
Ooh, there's swearing in this. Naughty language. Didn't realize. Anyway, you're not gonna get much further. Really, we just have to stop him from getting to the nuclear plant. Good thing this isn't timed.
That is no way to behave. You jerk, I have puppies in this car.
Oh, I swallowed my...
Yeah, there we go.
Incredible.
I always love it when they do the last bit of damage
That's what you get
themselves.
for expecting me to do the job for which I am paid.
I ran over a kid. Oh dear.
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rubs. I'm a lean, mean
Yep.
speed thingy.
So I'm actually curious now. What is our level progress? Oh, we're already up to 25%. Okay, not bad, not bad. 7 WASP cameras. We've already done most of the gags. This is one of the ones that's sort of hard to find, I remember as a kid. It's not always that obvious. It's Ralph's house.
My name is Homer.
They won't let me touch money anymore.
Another wasp camera. What? The controls are just like ever so slightly different. And so do the timing on some of them. Oop.
That was too easy. Woohoo!
At this rate, we might be able to complete it in under 2 hours. I don't quite know if I could do that, because I think like... someone should look up, what is the anytime percentage world record like for speedrunning the Simpsons Hit and Run? I think if you want to do like 100%, it's like, I think it's like nearly 3 hours. Used to kick Ralph and watch the police struggle to get in the backyard. So Cletus there is a bonus mission.
Watch it, buddy.
There's another collector card here. I've got to resist the urge just to go grab all the collector cards. This game is so popular, like right now there's like a guy on YouTube who's getting pretty decent views on his videos, documenting his experience sort of remaking the game himself. Oh yeah, okay, we gotta go into them. Another reference to a classic episode.
I found my lost nachos.
Is there a wasp in this one? I think that's a future level. Do I know any glitches? I'm like aware of a few of them. I don't know how well I'd be able to execute them though. I think some of the easiest ones are like, you know, exploiting the back button. Whoops, did not get that. All right, our first mission that's not in a car. Let's see how we do.
How can I sleep with that camera? Oh, sexy girls could be watching me on the internet. Stupid cameras, you should be smashed. I'll destroy you at your power source. Sweet. Stupid like a fox. Woo! I love senselessly pushing things. Bart will clean this mess up later.
I'm finding it really difficult to doing it like the butt stomp.
You're so smart, how come I broke you?
Oh, I've missed one. Where's the other one? Oh, there.
It's not like anyone likes these things.
That one like pulls out when you step on it.
Stupid like a fox. Bart will clean this mess up later. You're so smart, how come I broke you? It's not like anyone likes these things.
There we go.
Stupid like a fox.
Easy done. Now one of the more difficult, I think, cards to get, is this? There is the card here, yeah. And this one I probably won't be able to do it. Because it's a real pain to try and do. Oh, maybe. Oh, look at that!
I can sell this
First try! Good thing there's no fall damage in this game.
Just pain. Finally, I can get some sleep.
Mindless drones, return to your ugly families.
Ow! I'm so talented and good looking.
Yeah, so I've watched a bit of Liquid Wi-Fi stuff, and yeah, so 1 hour 20 minutes is the world record for any percentage. So we're already half an hour in, and we're still on Homer's level. He would be flying through this already. All right. Actually, I suppose one of the things I should do, just in case we have any issues. I hope this save actually works properly. You know how it is with like emulators? Like sometimes like the save feature is always this tricky thing. Alright, back to the Simpsons house. Always an easy way to get a hit and run in there. Is there anything up here? I think it's just the wasp camera. On a later level, there is a card up top. There we go. Is there any point going up here, or is it just to get like a few random coins? Just to prime you for trying to get up here later. Alright. You like the police chase music? Or like the hit and run music? I'm sure we will get that at some point. Alright, let us head back home. Doing well on the coins. Which is good. Should speed things up later on when we need to buy stuff.
Cartoon creator incarcerated in a Peruvian jail. In other news, local citizens are outraged over the discovery of surveillance cameras throughout the town. We go now to City Hall, where Mayor Quimby is fielding questions from an angry mob.
These miniature cameras are an outrage. Spying on our women's dressing rooms, bathrooms, and locker rooms is unforgivable. I think I speak for all Springfielders when I say, where is the sexy footage?
In other unexplained news, strange black vans have been appearing all over town.
Marge, that black van is spying on us.
Oh, homie, you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
Let's do this thing! Let's roll.
Alright, we gotta follow the bike van, which is... ah, there it is.
Lousy, rotten, karmic retribution.
And the van certainly drives fairly dangerously.
I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. I blame society.
I always love it when it's like the AI like makes no attempt not to hit things, just drives straight over people. Like I don't even think the AI even like tries to avoid like pedestrians. Like it will try and avoid cars, but pedestrians it'll just drive straight through.
Vengeance will be mine.
Yeah, especially as I didn't get the coins from the crusty glass. The crusty glass. So that 5 times fast. Oop, let's not get too far ahead. Wait for him to catch up.
Eat my dust.
I do know, I think you can get almost to the end of this level with him stuck. I don't know. I forget where exactly he has to be. Maybe next time are you doing Jackbox? I'm not even sure what Jackbox is, Kenton. Eaton? Heaton, yeah. Come on, come on. See if I can hit the wasps. Oh, wow. Not even close. What even? I got like no air at all. I need a way faster car, I guess. Alright. Now, I think you can actually get the wasp cameras there and not follow the van. Because it basically stops here. Where's it going? What's it doing? Hurry up, what's taking so long? Goodness me.
Oh, Mr. Burns is behind all this. Evil spying is so like him, that wrinkled old monkey skeleton. Oh, that was too easy.
Mission complete. Drive to the grocery
Well,
store.
it's about time.
See, I think one of the other problems, that was bad on my part, with remaking this game is the fact that, like, this is, like, it would definitely have to be, like, purely nostalgia, right? Like, you wouldn't be able to really target a new audience because so many of the references in this are, you know, unique to The Simpsons as it was 20 years ago, not what it is today.
Mr. Burns is spying on everybody. We've got to follow him.
Not now, Homer. A new violent video game has hit the streets.
Could those
And we
vans
need to
be
get
working
rid
with
of it
Bulgy or
before
George
it
to get
warps
rid of
any
railways?
children with its bloops and bleeps.
But that game sounds awesome.
And therefore should be destroyed.
I guess.
I'll do my best.
Piece of cake. Cake.
Whoa, jerk! Jump! My bad.
I hate it when that happens.
Sensible shoe to the metal. I just had that paint.
I do remember this one annoying me a lot as a kid. These sort of like hit them and pick the stuff up missions, probably my least favorite.
Tush.
Let's do this thing.
Lucky this one is pretty slick. I think it's Ralph driving the truck too, like as the model. Let's see if we can see it.
Nothing to say.
Oh no, it's that old man. Right. Oh come on, I'd definitely hit him there.
You almost nicked me.
I'll tear you a new corner.
There we go. Easy as pie, the number that is. You'll get that reference as if we get to level 3.
Are you blind?
Oof. Okay, that was bad on my part.
If only kids would play more video games about sharing.
Bart, you know I abhor crazy plans. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go spy on my boss.
Top 5 video when this game was included. Wouldn't surprise me. Admittedly, like, you know, you really... the mechanics of the game are not very innovative, and they're not all that varied.
I need your help. My car is,
right?
Sleeping.
This game was only so big and plays so well in people's memories because, you know, they grew up with The Simpsons being such a big part of their lives and how well this tied into The Simpsons. The especially good thing about this is that it has all the original voice actors, and I think that the Simpsons writers at the time actually worked on this game on the storyline, which is why it turns out so well. One of the things I absolutely cannot stand in video games, based on TV shows, is when they don't have the original voice actors. Like, unless you, like, if you've got a really good impersonator, that's fine, where you can't really tell the difference, but like, if you compare the sort of SpongeBob SquarePants movie game with the SpongeBob SquarePants, what was it? Battle of Bikini Bottom, right? Which they did the remake of. But like Mr. Krabs is voice acted by someone different in that one. Like that always just throws me right out, even if, you know, he's not a playable character, he's not a main character. Which card is this? Oh, the Mr. Sparkle box. Oh, how'd you get up there? Can you come down so I can like get you? Oh, there we go. Oh no, come over here. Oop. Okay. Ooh. There we go. I think there might be a few other things around here. I don't know. Off we go. Where am I going? To the power plant. You really like seeing Donut Head, Hannah?
Jed, I almost spilled my sundae.
Sometimes this... I feel like I lose acceleration even though I'm holding the button down. Alright, are we...
Hey, Homer. You look like you're having one of your trademark adventures.
Danger! Mr. Burns! Mini cameras! Black vans!
Oh,
Hey, welcome to the stream then, this crazy kid's vlogs.
I can't believe I'm racing the same guy
Hope you stick
twice in
around.
one day.
Fat and Furious. Alright, whoop. Oh, okay, right. Oh man, well let's start by cheating with the back button. There is a way to cheat this. You can basically, because the map is a loop, right, and you can get to Mr. Burns' house through the power plant. They close up the power plant, right? But I believe you can cheat it. You can basically glitch through the you can glitch through the barrier, and then once you're inside, it's very easy to get to Mr. Burns' house.
Damn it, I dropped my kebab.
But I don't know how to do it, so I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way.
Possessions are fleeting. Where am I gonna put all these?
Taking every shortcut here.
It was like that when I got here.
I don't even know if this really is a shortcut for this section. But... Oof. Oh, snuck right underneath it.
Last forever. 2, 4, 6, 8. You suck. I'm great. Da, da, da. You are the one I hate.
Now this one I always kind of had difficulty executing, but I don't know, that was fine. I think I had difficulty stopping on it, because oh no. Oh, where am I? Yikes.
See, Montgomery Burns, I know you're guilty.
How's it going, David Gordon?
Sir?
Fine, I admit it. I had Amelia Earhart's plane shot down. That hussy was getting too big for her jodhpurs.
Yes, that's right. You got to park halfway in through the power plant door and then glitch through it, yeah.
Black vans? Aren't they connected with some sort of pizziola?
Anyway, you're here to see the game and me play it, not necessarily me glitch my whole way through it.
Smithers, release the hounds. And if this oaf is an employee of the plant, fire him at once.
I'm king of the world!
Let's check this. There we go. Okay. Save the game. Yes, I do. Save. Yes. Saving the game. Can I show you a little glitch on this stage? I'll probably just, well, I'm just gonna go straight on to the next one. Car fling glitch. Oh, okay. So, what I might do, whoops. I'm having difficulty here. It's just the, there we go. You can knock the head off. But it's not coming off here. Man.
Must collect more. You're all mine. I gotta get the new Bone Storm or I'll be as uncool as Millhouse.
Yes, now we're playing as Bart.
Standing right here, Bart.
Hey, that's great.
You better get out of here, Bart. Principal Skinner's looking for everyone that skipped school today. And when you're caught, it's expulsion, Bart. Expulsion!
No problemo.
Love playing as an 8-year-old driving a car. Although I suppose this was technically a go-kart.
Woo, nice one. Woo!
But he definitely has a car later on.
Like I got Charlie and Dan.
Afraid not.
Afraid so.
Afraid not.
Afraid so.
Oh, man.
Lightning fast wit.
Gotta try and get away from Principal Skinner as fast as possible. I'll get out of the way, fool!
All right.
No! Is this gonna be the first level that we fail? Because I am not doing well here.
I'll educate you a new one.
Ah, see, because you have to do the U-turn. No! It then becomes... No. Alright. Definitely going to be in trouble here.
Eat my dust, dust eaters. Smell you later,
There we
Skip
go.
Gator. The Bart Man knows all.
I was going to say, if we start failing missions like this early on, it's going to be a long line. It's going to be a long stream.
That was totally awesome.
Alright, here we go.
Safe and sound. Ow, my coccyx.
Too late, losers. I got the last game. 4-finger discount. Some crazy lady destroyed all the rest.
When will they
Now that you're
learn?
older, the game
Video
has
games
rubber
don't
banding.
kill people,
What's
they
rubber
just kill
banding
their
again?
minds. Let's hit the town. It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style.
Yeah, well, we might as well just do this gag here. Grab these coins. Whoop. Oh, he's right there.
How am I gonna get that new game?
Who cares? Video games are so late 90s. Illegal fireworks are all the rave now. Better make it snappy, though, if you want to be part of this trend.
Weapons of mass delinquency. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, it's not working.
You got it.
Why? What is going on here? Let me just turn it off and turn it back on again. That's the way to do it. Ah, there we go. When the AI casts those down when they're in front, or speed up when they're behind.
Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
Ah, right, okay, yep. I see. Anyway, where am I going? Moe's Tavern. Is this that much of a shortcut? I don't know that it is, especially if you have to slow down to navigate it properly.
Whoa, wicked. Mine, all mine. of your finest quality Chinese frog
When will
lunches,
my
please.
next video be uploaded? I'm not sure.
Chinese sky candy. They'll blow you away.
So glad to be of service.
Okay, talk to Mo.
Sorry, Bart. I can't serve booze to a minor. It ain't right.
I'm
This
here
is
to
my
buy
favorite
fireworks.
line.
Oh, hell yeah.
Now, Blame Mo's episode.
Easy peasy.
I think there's a couple other gags in here. This. I think that's all of them.
Time to rock. Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters. I don't remember these being here before.
I feel like there's virtually no swearing in The Simpsons. Why is there swearing in The Simpsons Hit Run? Am I wrong about that?
Oh, that was great.
Really? I wanted to try and hit the boss.
Got it, man.
Oop.
Time to lay some rubber down. Oh, awesome, man. That was the best ride ever. 1 dozen of your best Tijuana toilet crackers, my good man.
Here you go, kid.
I would
Now,
hope
don't
so,
blow your
Merit Train
hand
Boy.
off. Or do. What do I care?
Oop.
Full speed ahead. That was totally awesome.
Where are we going now? Right, okay, yeah.
Lousy laws of physics.
Out of the way.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Wow. Is there a wasp here? No.
Ralph, word in the hood is that you got access to your old man's fireworks stash.
I didn't finish the duck model, no.
Here's some gumdrops. Now make with the works.
My daddy's going to put
I'm
you
definitely
in jail.
saving it as a surprise, Merit Train Boy. Oop. Out of the way.
Fireworks, eh? You're looking at 5 life sentences of community service.
This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Whoa, wicked.
I always hated the highway stuff on this.
I fought the
There we
law
go.
and I won. Nobody does it better.
Alright, drive to the Googleplex. Oop.
Hey, Jabba the Fat, do you know where I can get a copy of Bone Storm 2?
Yes, I have no time to converse with you. I must be the first to register my disgust on the internet regarding the new McBain film. The action was dismal, and the nudity was frustratingly fleeting. I barely got going.
Quick, to the Fatmobile!
Yes, I suppose, but must we call it that?
See, this is like, this whole thing doesn't even make any sense. In this mission, we're supposed to race another nerd to an internet cafe, basically, so he can connect to the internet and post his review, right? Because that's 2003 for you, right? These days, you just open up your phone and you just post
Bart
the review
Simpson
in the
at
cinema.
your service.
If you're really disrespectful to the other.
Aw, loser!
You are a disgrace to the road. Get away.
Don't have a cow, man.
Well, that just got a little more rare.
Oof.
Look like my pants and spit.
Have I done this wrong? There we go.
I'm happy to report that your quest for Bone Storm 2 is quite
How's it
futile.
going, Joshua?
Professor Frink posted a message on my news group alt.furryanimals.fanfiction.net.
Oh wow, furries were a thing even back then.
Games.
Oh.
I'll thank you not to moan in my mid-sized vehicle.
All right, that was so cool.
Furry animals, the alt.net. Okay, drive to the stadium. Oh. So one of the things that you guys will be happy to hear is, you know how like a couple of times I've done some live streams and like the video has like cut out, my internet dropped out.
Breaker, this is Bart Simpson.
That has been fixed now.
ASAP.
Basically what was happening is like every now and then my internet would go through periods where like it would drop out, you know, 2, 3, 4 times a day, which was obviously very annoying. And yeah, I finally reached out to the internet company. It was like, this is, you know, really annoying. What's going on here? And yeah, they sent someone around, and it turned out it was actually the plug in my house. Like it was just old and worn out, and it wasn't holding the cord properly. So all done now. It should be fixed. Should be no more dropouts.
This car can take it.
Ooh, standing on the wasp.
Jump to light speed.
Oop. Shall we get the card up here?
Come on now, stick the dismount.
Ah,
Why do these
pregnancy
stupid
test.
things make me feel so good?
Definitely what I want in a collector card.
I gotta play Bone Storm 2. Give me one.
No can do, my pointy-headed friend. I need the power of video game violence to run my latest invention / monster. If you find me a World War II communication radio and a satellite, then my creation will live, and we can play with it and enjoy the frolicking.
Oh, cool. Real violence is way better than TV violence. It's like a level boss come to life. Now, who would have a World War II radio?
Have you ever trimmed any of your streams you've done? Yeah, absolutely. Usually, like, me stuffing around at the beginning is when the audio's not working. I often used to trim that sort of stuff. I've gotten lazier about it lately, admittedly, but yeah. What am I doing? I'm just following this guy.
Woo, nice one. Whee!
Actually, not sure where he's going. I can't remember. Oh. Come on, take your time. Yeah, it's strip club. Definitely appropriate for a video game for children. Ooh, okay, which way is this guy going? Come on, mate.
Oh, this is too cool for school.
Oh no!
Whee!
He's actually getting away from me. Not so fast. Ooh. I definitely feel like the collision stuff is different on PC.
Out of my way, man.
But maybe that's just wishful thinking on my poor skills. I don't know what's the point of following the van here.
Hey, Springfield's lamest. What's the deal?
Didn't you hear? Herman's been robbed. Hey, you don't know who did it, do you? Because if you did, boy, that would be great.
Oh, no. Now where am I going to get a radio?
These fresh skid marks leading away from the scene of the crime could be a clue. But who's
Of his gun holster just casually clipping right through his hand. Come on, animators, surely you knew that was going to be a thing.
That was totally awesome. How about a hard one next time? Hey, Snake, what's up?
Do I know you, little dude?
I need that radio you borrowed.
No way, little dude. This radio is going to help me score beaucoup de chicks.
Last time I checked, chicks like fast cars, not vintage electronics. Why don't we race for the radio?
Oh, I totally agree to your proposal. Tubular impact!
Oh, thank you for giving me that little head start, man. They definitely have to slow down Snake's car for this race because, well...
Oh, yeah, bring it on!
No, I stuffed it. I stuffed it. And the car is in such bad shape too. Can barely see. This is bad. Because you do get Snake's car later on, and it's very fast. It's like one of the fastest cars in the game. Oh, I can... Wait, how do I... Oof. Oh no. Gosh.
What's my name? Booyah!
Oh, thank goodness I actually made it.
Now to find a satellite dish. Who has those anymore? I know! White trash! It's Bart time!
Now, so what I should have done is this. Put yourself in the first person mode. I forgot that was an option. Although I don't know, I always hated playing with first person mode in this game. There we go. Talk to Cletus.
Hey there, Mr. Slack-jawed Yokel.
That be I.
Can I borrow your satellite dish?
Sure. If you help
Do
me
better when you
scoop up
can't
my
see.
flat
Come on.
meat, sophisticated city youngster. Those darn revenuers don't like me selling roadkill.
Is there any like basis to this allegation about roadkill being used in burgers?
No problemo.
Whatever just happened was none of my business.
Okay, that was...
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
Drive the flatmate.
Mine, all mine. Woo, nice one. Whoa, wicked. You're all mine. Wow.
Now we got to deliver the delicious goods to the fire. I sure hope they like steak dogs, because I do. Please
Yeah,
stop
but-
what you're doing. No one can sell rotten meat in this town but me.
Hey. There we go. Whoop, nearly getting a hit and run. go.
Rusty burgers are made of roadkill?
How's it going, Commander Pizza Rat? Welcome to the stream.
Tire tracks.
Take this satellite dish as a reward. She gets 14 channels, including the Outhouse channel. Man, I love watching that.
Thanks,
The
Inbred
Outhouse
Hillbilly.
channel.
Torrent nothing.
I
There
am
we go.
the king!
Drive to the stadium. I can.
Gotta work off my gut.
I did want to just quickly do this one gag. Wonder if you guys know which episode this is from.
I'll never lose these love handles. Wouldn't be too much trouble. I really need a new car.
I'm doing well, Commander Pizza Rat. How are you doing? Bit of progress of ooh.
I didn't do it.
Shoot. So has anyone bought themselves a new NVIDIA graphics card? Those of you who've been around long enough will remember when the 3000 series came out, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy one and I'm gonna make myself a new PC. And 2 years later, with all the shortages and all the rest of it, I still do not have a new PC. Can I? Okay, can't get in with this one. Still do not have a new PC. But I have been looking at the new 4000 series stuff, and yeah, I think I'm gonna try and we'll wait for the lower tier cards to come out, and yeah, I think I will. Definitely going to try and get a new PC now. Especially as, you know, the speed I could render stuff out of Blender if I had a 4090, even a 4080. Yeah, well, we can take a look. Level progress. What is our level progress right now? We got 5 out of the 20 WAS cameras for this level. 11 gags. Oh yeah. All right. Let's keep going.
You expect me to complete a Mark 10 Truckosaurus without a blender? Why don't I just make a Plasmoclave without a tennis racket for claving out loud? Now fetch me a blender with the puree and the frappe and the liquefy.
Now where am I gonna get a blender? Dr. Nick! He loves blended girl drinks during surgery. That's totally awesome. Hi, Dr. Nick.
Hi, everybody.
You seem like a heavy drinker. Do you have a blender?
Not now, okay? My monkeys have escaped. Can you catch them for me? I'll be so grateful.
Why won't they come back to you?
Because I have tortured them horribly, silly.
There's no way I'll be able to fit all those monkeys
Peter
in my
doesn't
car.
approve of this
I
game.
better get a big truck or something.
This is the one that I mentioned earlier that I was sort of worried about not being able to do the first time. But we'll see how we go. Gotta get the Plow King first though. Or Mr. Plow.
I need your truck, Homer.
Sure.
Why should I give you that?
Because I love you.
Pay up, sucker.
You're charging your own son?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Mr. Plow, there we go.
You got it.
Get into your vehicle.
Hey, slower traffic to the right, please. Oh, this is too cool for school.
I'm sure there is some optimized order to do these, but I don't know what it is, so...
Whoa, wicked.
I'm scared.
Look out!
Okay, well, we're a third of the way through. We're fine. We're fine. We'll get those ones after. Let's get these couple.
I don't remember this being here before.
Now, if I'd missed that one, I would have been pretty upset. Ugh. I'm so close to getting hit and run too.
I blame the computer navigation system.
Oh, did I get that was? Heck yeah, I did.
That was expensive.
Oh, don't even know what I was worried about. 4 more to go.
Gimme.
No challenge at all. What even?
Welcome home, Daddy's little angels. Now, to put electrodes in your brains.
Oof.
Easy peasy.
Gosh, I was on Roblox the other day. Because I was thinking about, oh, maybe I'll do a Roblox stream and I was going to get a thumbnail. And the replacement oof sound. It is gross.
Here's your last doodad. So can I see the Truckosaurus thing?
Yes. Is a word I would love to be able to say.
I'm...
Unfortunately, there are too many people using cell phones, and the interference would then cause the monster to malfunction and kill many people. And my insurance is already sky high with the premiums and the schmemiums.
Bart Simpson at your
I am
service.
quite happy that you can now, within the Roblox game, browse, you know, the games that you want to play. Oh, that was a big fail. Alright, come on. Oh, I didn't quite get him into the nook. That's, you gotta like drive him into here. No. I really failed that one.
No biggie. Eat my dust.
And I love how we're going after specific cell phone users. Like that wouldn't be every car in today's world.
That didn't break my memory card. My rims cost $900.
Come on. This guy, he's probably gonna crash himself. Oh no. Or not. Take that. Oh no, getting hit and run again.
Oh man, that sucks and blows.
Oh. Oh no, I got hit and run.
All right, it's all good. Oops.
Oh, where's the car? Oh, it's behind me. Yep. I gotta try and escape the cops as well. Ah. What's funny is sometimes the cops in these sorts of scenarios actually help you by running into the car.
Yeah!
Oh, no.
That's totally awesome.
Got away from them. They get way harder in later levels, though.
Take that! My butt hurts. It's time for some road rage. Bart,
Oh, my car's getting a bit damaged now. Is he gonna make his way through there? Is he trying to reverse out? He's just stuck. Oh, another one?
I didn't do it.
Oh, there he is there.
Damn automatic transmission. Out of the way, wannabe. Oh, that was so cool. Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
What the heck were you thinking?
Woo, nice one. Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
I'm going to have to get this.
You're all mine.
Yeah.
Move it or lose it, Tool.
Make short work of this guy now. Pretty sure this is the last one.
Time to lay some rubber down.
Come on. There we let's go. There we go. Alright, drive to the stadium. Out of the way.
Laws of physics. Take that!
Well done, my little sociopath.
I like to smash.
Now there is no
Have you seen
chance my
Soda Simulator
Truckosaurus will go on a
Roblox? I
killing
have not.
rampage with the screaming and the sadness and the hosing of blood off the robot.
Maybe we'll have to do a Roblox stream or try one. See if that troll turns up and, you know, attempts to ruin it like last time.
Wow, Truckosaurus is some kind of truck/dinosaur. I never would have guessed. Uh-oh. Yes! Everybody do the Bartman!
Dun dun dun. The plot thickens. Didn't get as much level complete on this one, but hey, we finished it. Save game? Yes. See how fast we can get through Lisa's level. Mouth movement's definitely more articulated in the in-game cinematics, yeah. But those are like pre-recorded. Or they're not in-game cinematics, I should say, the pre-recorded cinematics.
Don't touch that! That is a ticket to the unreleased Itchy and Scratchy episode. I will only trade that for a complete set of collector cards. Please to note, I said complete. I'm not going through that crap again.
Yeah, see, you have to get all of... I was not even trying
I need to find my
okay.
stupid brother.
If you get
Have
all of the
seen him?
cards, then you get a
Yes,
bonus
can't talk
cinematic.
now. I must get the last copy of the new Itchy and Scratchy Adventures comic. It's the controversial issue in which they finally kiss. Assist me, and I will aid you with your dilemma.
The controversial issue in which they finally
Lisa
kiss.
Simpson at your service.
Wait, where's the store?
Wonder if I'll get extra credit for this. Just a few more.
No! Timed it poorly. This is my least favorite map, but that's also because, you know, it has like the least amount of,
Sweet forward momentum.
I feel like this is the one that's comprised of all of like the random extra locations that aren't really in the story that much.
Now, can you tell me if you've seen my pointy-headed nuisance?
Sailors, I must get this comic into a Mylar bag before it deteriorates into near-mint condition.
What the heck? Where am I?
Speed, glorious speed.
Alright, here we go.
I think you could have avoided that. Not going to dignify that big comment.
I won't question the value of the second.
Here we go.
Now to get this inky treasure into its Mylar sanctuary.
What about Bart?
Car looks like an AMC Gremlin. I'm pretty sure it's
I
called
think I saw him at
Gremlin when you do
Noiseland
eventually get it.
Arcade. Ugh, video games. What a waste of money. Now to go online and bid $1,000 for Itchy and Scratchy corncob holders. A terrific, terrific expense.
Easy as pie. The number, that
Alright. Drive to the Noiseland Arcade with the Malibu Stacy convertible.
Why don't you watch where you're going?
is. Millhouse, has Bart been here?
I haven't seen him. Hey, can I buy you a frozen yogurt? I'll throw in 2 dry toppings or 1 wet topping.
Bart's disappeared. You have to help me find him.
Well, he might be at Wally Weasel's. He likes the smell of the ball cage.
Oh, the smell of the ball cage. Ugh.
Hello, Springfield.
Do I know what happened in Japan in July? Is that when Shinzo Abe was assassinated, or...?
Gotta go.
Oh, man.
Kid power! Not too fast, not too slow, just right.
Why do you ask?
This
Keeping the
reminds
cool
me
guy.
of when I was a little girl. Millhouse? What are you doing here?
Lisa, what a coincidence. Hey, is that a new dress?
No, I've been wearing this dress for years. Now where's Bart?
I think he's at the Planet Hype.
Before we leave, let's just drown the kids in balls. Oof. Oh, man.
Oh, the
What's
guilt!
going on?
There goes my
Oh.
college money. Time to move.
Oh, hi, Lisa. Fancy meeting you here.
Stop following me.
I heard Bart might be out by the Springfield sign. Perhaps you'd like to share some chewing gum.
Not the same piece, I hope. God, he can just fit right under the gates. Things definitely getting a little more,
Hi, Lisa.
My, your
a
hair
little more
looks
difficult.
Today, Millhouse, have you
One of my
seen
favorite things
Bart
used to be
or
to actually
not?
push Milhouse like off the cliff.
Lisa, do you have a date for the harvest
He just
dance?
respawns.
This is not a good time.
It's never a good time.
Don't be like Milhouse, guys.
Bart always hung out at the Quickie Mart. Maybe Apu has seen him. I am the Lizard Queen.
It's that's right. Goodbye, Milhouse. Also, I'm not a really big fan of like Lisa's theme. But anyway, we'll see if we can make short work of, let's see, we got half an hour left. I wonder if we can make it to Marge's level, which is level 4.
Whoa, this is terrible. A very bad man is delivering roadkill to all the Krusty Burgers.
Back to the
which are
roadkill
cheaper than
side.
my Quickie Dogs.
The roadkill side plot.
Better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the Vital magazine.
The time for action is now.
Get out of the way! Claytest is bringing the pain!
Ah, dang it.
I've seen such a four-wheel disgrace.
Let's go, girl.
Oh, how unproductive.
Watch where you're going.
Human crickets.
Come on. Give me one. What? Why isn't he dropping anything?
What in the hell were you thinking?
Sweet forward momentum.
Eat pickup, city ball! I've seen such a four-wheel disgrace.
Thank goodness for seatbelts.
Yeehaw!
Time to move.
Claytest is bringing the pain.
Watch where you're going.
Eat pickup, city folks. Yeehaw! Oh, I smashed my skull. Claytest is bringing the pain. Eat pickup, city folks. Yeehaw! Claytest is bringing the pain.
That was pretty cool. But Bart's
Getting a little bit closer here.
Perhaps you should consult Professor Frink at the observatory. He seems to know everything. Except why I ever came to this jerk Waterberg.
I hope those were recycled, though.
This is just between me and you, random object.
We're definitely not having as much cushioning. I think Marge's level is where it starts to get quite difficult. But I think we should be able to get through most of Lisa's without failing.
Here we are at the destination.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Catching roadkill, dead skunks. There's a whole bunch here. Oh, this one doesn't want to let you do it. That one that I just got is one of the most annoying gags. What is he drinking? Is it? Oh, paste. Yeah, of course.
Professor Frink! Professor Frink! My brother Bart is missing. Have you seen him?
Well, let's see now. Bart helped me build a monster and then disappeared in a bright light.
Wow, this is crazy. I need someone to talk to who's wise and learned.
Any wasps out here? There might be one around the back.
So hungry. Need federally mandated breakfast.
Oh, no, just a buzz cola. Federally mandated breakfast. So I'm actually curious, what sort of food were you provided for free at school? Or do you, like, what sort of school lunches? The way it worked where I grew up is that we had what was called a canteen, and you know, you could go and buy things from the canteen. I very rarely did. My mum was always very big on, like, on like, you know, making home lunches or whatever sort of stuff, not spending a whole bunch of money at the canteen.
Maybe I'm just a senile old man, but Bart's lucky red hat fell out of that black car.
I've never been to
what a great clue.
Adelaide
you
Crazy
showed
Kid
why
vlogs.
senior citizens are valuable members of the community.
I think my baby teeth are growing back. That's why I had to punch that nurse.
I better use something big if I want to take that car out. Like that school bus.
School bus, no problem. Yeah, so I'm curious what you guys were like, sort of like given at school or whatever. I mean, like, I doubt this is the case anymore, but I do remember seeing that. I think it was Super Size Me, that documentary where like some of the schools had McDonald's in them and stuff like that. I imagine that's something that has subsequently been phased out, but I do know that when I was in high school, there was a program for certain kids to get breakfast provided to them by the school, but I never knew anyone who needed it. But I certainly know it's a more contentious topic in America, you know, that schools should provide kids with lunches and, you know, sometimes breakfast and stuff like that, I guess. Certainly I know, like, Australia, I think, like America, had that milk program in like the 50s or 60s where they were giving kids a glass of milk every day so they got plenty of calcium they could grow. I'm not going to do this one because you have to go down the bottom of the hill.
Otto, I know I'm a little young to be asking this.
Look, I don't have any special brownies left. I ate them all.
But do you think I can use your school bus?
Oh, right. Cool. Meet my price and she's all yours, little lady.
Let's just do this thing. Time to hit the streets.
Like in the 5 years that I was at high school,
Ow, my hair!
I think I probably went into the canteen maybe like 2 or 3 times, and it was always with like a friend. No, I didn't turn around far enough. My bad. This is dreadful.
I need speed! More speed!
And certainly we don't talk about the need to provide kids lunches at school in Australia. Like, it's not really something that gets brought up. I think Australia's welfare program is more generous than America's, so it's probably less of an issue. But occasionally you do hear people talk about, I don't know. I feel like if parents can't even feed their kids, it's like, you can't really expect the state to do everything.
I need speed, more speed.
I'm sure there are cost savings overall to lunches provided in bulk. Mind you, each kid these days has an allergy or an intolerance to something. I'm sure it's not easy on the cafeteria workers. I remember when I was in primary school, we were not allowed to have anything that had nuts in it, which annoyed the heck out of me, because there was a kid that had like a severe nut allergy, right? So, you know, fair enough. But yeah, as a kid, you don't really sort of understand the bigger picture. Yeah, it just annoyed me because, like, I really like Nutella. You couldn't have that anymore because it had nuts in it. Or because this kid, like, you know, because like it was fine beforehand. Like, this was like, kid moved to the school and he had like the severe nut allergy. Oh no. Okay. Oh, dang it! This might be the first one that would fail. Yeah, we're stuffed. I really buggered it up right at the beginning. Mission failed.
Lisa Simpson at your service.
So.
Oh no!
Not bad to get this far in before we fail. But there's an example of the rubber banding. Alright. And this is really where you have to sort of get him to get like the maximum damage. Alright. Yeah, we got him. There we go.
Darn it!
Easy as pie.
Speed, glorious speed!
Yeah, see, I don't know. I kind of had like a funny experience. Like, there were times when my mum was making... Like, here's the thing, right? Even to this day, I'm not really big on sandwiches. Right? Simply because I had sandwiches, you know, like every lunch for a while, for a lot of my school life. And I don't know, like... Ooh, oh no. I shouldn't have missed that guy. Oh no, I missed him. Trying to be clever. Oh, here it goes.
What were you thinking? Oh dear.
Watch it, buddy.
He shouldn't just smack. The moment he hits something else, he should just destroy himself. Whoop.
Oh, for the love of pound cake. Gotta go. Mea culpa. I hope I can buff that out. Kid power!
He was quite good at getting away. Getting out. Oh no. Actually, having the cops here probably would help.
Time to move.
Oh dear. Are we gonna get hit and run yet? There we go.
Empty. What's going on in this town?
Cheese sticks and square pizza is an interesting thing to be given at school.
Walking is
Especially as I know, like, there was like a big campaign to get things like chocolate and stuff out of like school canteens.
Excuse me, Chief Wiggum? Can you help? I've got to find my brother.
Sorry, little girl. I'm busy collecting evidence on Jailbird. We're busting him on the 3 strikes law.
How many strikes do you have so far?
No strikes. But that's only because I'm a very, very bad cop. Now, first of all, if we're gonna go undercover, you will need a disguise.
You mean like an eye patch?
Hey, good one. If we could afford a disguise like that, I wouldn't be getting paid in potato chip coupons.
So what disguise do you have?
Well, here's one of Ralph's old Halloween costumes.
Fine, wait here and I'll get changed.
Alright, so this is the first time that we've actually got to go buy a costume.
Can you please pick me up?
So one of the things that was like, that happened when I was in what we call primary school, which was the first 7 years of school back when I did it. It's now the first 6 years. Because there was like these regulations to try and get like junk food out of school canteens and outside of the schools and all the rest of it. When we were like fundraising for our like, you know, end of primary school camp, we weren't allowed to do through the school the traditional fundraiser, which was basically you buy these big boxes of like Freddo Frogs and caramel koalas, which I guess are Australian things, but it was just Cadbury chocolate, right? And you know, like the chocolates would be like about that big in the shape of a frog or a koala and that sort of thing. And then you would sell those. They were like $2 each or whatever it was at the time. And you would make a certain amount back on each box. In previous years, the school had like purchased the boxes, and then kids would take them home and they would sell them, and we would raise the money, you know, for the school camp. Because of the regulations about junk food, the school couldn't actually purchase them. So one of the parents actually had to foot the money to buy them up front, so then we could all go and sell them. I think she ended up with a whole bunch of boxes left over afterwards. Okay, so I need this one. Primary school is no longer the first grade prep and then grade 6. What I'm talking about is, so the way it went in Australia is you had kindergarten and you had pre-primary, right? And then we have year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think the other states for a long time it was only up to 1 till 6. But yeah, Western Australia it was 1 till 7, and then they changed it to be in line with the other states. But that was after I'd already done it. Back to the casino. I was more inclined to go to the canteen when I was a kid. I remember like every Friday, I think, oof, okay, that did a lot of damage. Oh no! Oh, lost my car. That is unfortunate. Just gonna have to drive this burnt out shell around.
Sweet forward momentum.
It's a little slow.
Time to move.
Alright, let me just go get the spanner.
I hope these aren't recyclable. Go, girl.
Alright, here we go.
Great, more liberal guilt. Smell that fresh air.
Yep.
Now that was efficient. Hello, Springfield.
I don't know. Maybe I'd go faster if I took my pants off. What do you think?
God, imagine saying that to an 8-year-old girl.
Strike one.
They definitely would have to cut that joke.
Keys, the foulest of all crimes.
My bad.
Smashy, smashy. one for Wiggum. Strike two. Running over an elderly person without a license. Hey, out of my way! Ah, yes.
Oh, no.
Legally sanctioned
No.
violence. Ain't it?
That one car in the way.
The time for action is now.
This one I do remember being quite difficult actually, because it's like you have to do a bunch of stuff and then do another thing.
Wicked.
And I missed it.
Strike one. Counterfeit designer
Yeah,
jeans.
that might be
The
it.
foulest of all crimes.
Yeah.
Let's just do this thing.
Yeah, see, no middle school in Australia as far as I am aware. Although I am aware that there were some schools
That's showing them what for.
that didn't, they were like high schools, but then like they were 8, 9 and 10, and they didn't have upper school, which was 11 and 12.
Out of my way! Strike two. Running over an elderly person without a license.
Oops.
Better not hit that car again. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Oh no, drive to the casino.
That chili's running through me like a freight train. Ow. I speed pretty good for a cop. Ow. Son
Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way.
Good thing this car belongs to the city.
I've gotta go. I wonder if I'll get extra credit for this.
Look out!
I need speed! More speed!
Okay.
And strike three. Littering. All right. We got all we need on this lowlife. Now, about your brother. I've seen lots of mysterious government types over at the docks.
How's it going, Ben
Maybe
and
they
Thomas
send 'em on a nice
31?
cruise. They got some great package.
I don't
deals
remember
these
you
days. 5
specifically.
buffets per boat
Did you change your
inclusive.
username?
Thanks, Chief. You are a good cop after all.
Ah, you're just saying that.
Yes, I am. Oh, yeah. I got my mojo working now.
Primary school, then primary school, grade prep too. Yeah, high school year 7. What is this grade prep? Which states call it grade prep? We don't even call them grades, so why would you call it grade prep? Hey Trent, have your IRL friends know you make Thomas content? Ah, yeah, they all do.
I hope kids at home don't imitate
They even
my
knew in high
hitchhiking.
school for the most part. They just they don't even make fun of me for it. They're jelly that I have a successful YouTube channel. All right, where are we up to in this? I wonder. Mission select. Okay, so if we can, yeah, okay, we got 10 minutes left. Let's see if we can get to Marge's level, and then I'll call it a stream. We'll see how we go, though.
What a perfect day. Chief Wiggum said there was some strange stuff going on around here. Have you noticed anything weird? You know, black sedans, guys with dark glasses.
Yar, maybe I've seen something, and maybe I haven't. Render me a favor, and it might jar.
Yeah, Zach, but in which Australian states call it grade
here
prep?
of live mackerel. Can ye navigate the fishies
What is
to
this,
the
New
finest
South Wales thing?
restaurants in the Squidport?
I've never heard it called grade prep ever.
I mean, sure, I'll help.
Or prep foundation or preppy at all. It's pre-primary.
Lisa Simpson at your service. One fish delivered to
Ah, the
happy
fish one.
home.
Nice if this car was a little faster. Oh, I hope the rest of them aren't this far spaced apart. And because you have to collect them all, there's not even, like, you can't even really take advantage of shortcuts or anything like that. Ooh. One more.
Lisa Simpson is never targeted. Now
Mission complete.
Ahab will tell me what he knows.
Up to the last Lisa mission. Different in different cities. Victoria calls it grade prep. That's weird. But Victorians are weird, aren't they? It's weird to call it grade prep in a country that calls them years and not grades. What is the last mission here?
Eyes on the road, jerk. What? Sad day for generic derivatives.
Alright. Thanks for delivering me catch of the day. Now, I can tell ye, I saw your brother.
Really?
You saw me brother.
Aye, he was in a long black limo, and ahoy! There's he drove!
Hello, Springfield. I have a need for speed. Car speed.
I've got to destroy the black limo, right? This is really not a good destroying car. Oh, this is going to be terrible in this. I mean, unless it does. Oh, what? It gets to just. Now, that, if it needs to reset the car, it should just be instantly destroyed. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this in this car because it just doesn't have the. See, look, I'm getting freaking destroyed here. Not the limo. I need to switch cars. Okay, what should we use? We've got like nothing, so it's gonna be Mr. Plow.
Did you come get me?
It might be worth just restarting this mission, I don't know.
Get out of the way! I hope Bart gets blamed for that. Thank goodness for seatbelts. Gotta go. Kid power!
It's one of the cops driving the car too.
Time to move.
Come on, where is it?
Let's go, girl.
No! No! So close!
The time for action is now.
Stupid.
Ow, my hair! Slow down! This isn't right at all!
feel like I'm doing worse this time around. Come on. Stupid. This stupid car, like the... Ah! Okay. This idiot. Oh my gosh, I'm just missing him at every turn. Oh, am I? I'm literally doing worse than when I had to get out and switch cars. Come on, die. Cars probably help me here because I run into him. No. Ah, I got busted and everything. Oh, this is dreadful.
Sorry.
Okay, come on.
Let's just do this thing. Time to move. Ow!
Come on. I missed him! Freaking heck, this is really bad. I am just terrible at anticipating the speed of this thing. I think it's the fundamental problem here. And it's so resistant, like... Okay, I'm gonna have to like drive around and hit it head on. Get out of the way, stupid thing. Because it is very good at... Come on.
Watch where you're going. I hope those were recyclable.
Maybe I should have used the bus. Maybe that would have been better.
I hope those were recyclable. Oh, the guilt.
Because I'm gonna fail this again. I think I probably will need the bus.
Ow, my
So I
hair.
can just... Come on! No! You've got to be joking!
Thank goodness for seat.
Look how close it was. Ah, man.
This reminds
Alright.
me of when I was a little girl.
This is not good enough.
Maybe a soy pop would perk me up.
Yeah, I need the bus, I think.
I need a ride here. Stat.
Probably want to get a spanner.
Mia culpa.
I never had green, yellow, and red cards. Is that like a disciplining thing? In primary school, we had, I think it was warning, and then you got, there was verbal warning, and then you got like 3 consequences. Right, the teacher told you off, and then you got, we didn't even call it detention in primary school, it was called reflections. Because you were supposed to reflect on your behavior. Some new age garbage, you know that. And then in high school, I think we had detention. And reflections was not like an after school thing, it was like, reflections was like you sat it during lunch. Alright, I'm gonna try this once more with the bus. we'll see how we go.
Lisa Simpson at your service.
Oops. I'm hoping, like, even though the bus is not quite as maneuverable, that its increased toughness will make the difference.
Oh dear. I need speed! More speed!
I'm certainly overpowering this right now, which I was not doing before.
I need speed! More speed!
Look out! Take more left, Gilly. Watch it, buddy.
Sweet! Forward momentum!
But maybe the police cars will help crash into the limo. Ah, what the heck? They got me. Well, no one even near me. Yeah, okay. So look, my mistake was not picking the bus, I guess. Yeah, that really doesn't work on kids who don't care what their parents, you know, whose parents don't discipline them.
Oh God! I destroyed the limo and killed Bart!
No murderer ye be. He wasn't in the limo. He got out and he boarded that ship.
Can you take me there?
Nah, I hate the sea.
Alright.
Kid power!
Now this is not what I really want to be driving to get onto the ship, but...
You have a gift for speed. Time to move. Ow!
Come on.
Let's go, girl.
Stupid bus.
Walking is so PC.
Here we go, we found Bart.
Bart! I found you! Sedans, sedans, Bart! Bart! Snap out of it! Oh, I gotta wake him up. Bart, how old are you? What's your favorite catchphrase? Kiss my grits. It's no use. His brain is even more broken than usual. All I can do is take you home and get you a diaper.
Oh.
Yay! I won!
Ta-da! What a rebel, Bill and Ben Productions. Alright, so we've managed to complete the first 3 levels in a 2-hour live stream, which is not bad, although, you know, could be better given that it's possible to complete the story on any percent in 1.5 hours. But, anyway. So that was the Simpsons Hit and Run. If you guys liked it enough, we can come back and we can keep playing it. Would probably take 2 more streams, I would think, to actually finish the campaign. But yeah, hopefully this save will work properly. But that's going to be it for this live stream. Next weekend is Halloween weekend. I'll try and do a live stream. Would be good, honestly, if we could get to that 7th level in the Simpsons Hit and Run, but I don't know how possible that is. So yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed something different, and I will see you all next time. See you later.